there were certain amount that we see from the side of Adamir as well as Al, who tried to crowd control as well as try to encounter or even try to minimize the damage that's been put out by Team Liquid. Hopefully that will be put out here even more further and with the help of the rest of the teammates.
Yeah, well, I mean, NIP Flash, they got that blue side on him. So we get the Arla, get the chip banned out. This is a chance to see if that Valentina goes over the Curtiz here, right? Because it is great first pick material. Link banned out by Liquid, Farm is banned out by NIP Flash.
Yeah, I expected the assassin bans coming out, right? But Team Liquid, they know that they're second pick. So you know what? Let's just ban the Ling out for, you know, safety reasons. NIP Flash, how will they go approach about this, right? First pick. Are they going to prioritize their jungler? Are they going to prioritize JPL? That's still up in the air. You mentioned Valentina as well. Maybe that's their approach, right? With the Faramis ban out, perhaps they want to be more versatile with the Valentina.
Yeah, I think there's a possibility. We've seen them kind of show the Zaz first pick on red side in game one. I don't think it's going to happen here, at least not on first pick. We're just to see what NIP Flash have in mind. Banning out the Roger, which banning QT completely demolished them with in game one, Fasha.
Oh, banning QT. But then again, I think there's no issue. I know for a fact that Roger has been banned multiple times already. Then I think Benny Cutie will be able to actually maneuver around the situation. And for the fact that Team NIP Flash, that was a good move.
Let's see what Liquid bans out. Valentina's still on the board. I mean, you have the Loyi, which has fallen out of popularity, Gandhi.
I think both teams now already has that sense with the Loyi. And the burst damage, if you compare it to Valentina, it does hurt more with the Valentina, arguably. And also the ult, right? IMU is just so powerful, especially in top-tier tournaments, right? With the Harith ban out, though, it will open the Valentina out. But the question is, does Team Liquid is baiting with the Valentina pick?
I mean, they do have a lot of choices to kind of respond to this. If the Valentina does go through for NIP Flash, I mean, Liquid, you're looking at, again, potential Loyi as a response. We've seen them in game number 1, where they essentially got power picks to open up the draft. So, Fasha, we're looking at NIP Flash right now. Valentina feels very juicy, but aside from that, it's going to be the option though. Moskov, a hero that was banned out last by TLPH in game 1.
Okay, opening up an opportunity for Al to actually take Moskov, and we know for a fact Moskov, when it comes to the mid game and late game, Moskov is to be not looked down upon, and I think that this is a really good move coming in from NIP Flash.
Wow, and again, power picks coming out. First of all, they take the Zask away from NIP Flash, but they also get themselves the Edith, which in the previous game was in the XP lane from Sanford, right? You guys can see the previous draft on the screen on top of the current draft. Zask stolen, Roger Ling banned out, Arlet banned, and the Edith re-picked by TLPH. Again, Edith just gives you so much good wave clear, good damage, good crowd control, and is a flex pick.
And I think that there's a possibility that Team Liquid knows for a fact that this rotation is going to be even more sustainable for them. They're doing the same formation, and hopefully this is the same case. When it comes to the rosters of Team Liquid, is the fact that NIP Flash, you are being experimental to the fact that people cannot expect you, but when it comes to Team Liquid, they've already have a lot of chemistry. They've already established a lot of their combos. They've already used to it, and they know for a fact what they can actually put out inside the battlefield.
I mean, we see the Ruby, which was played by JPL in game 1, but we also kind of highlighted that Valentina being a Curtizi hero, right? And NIP Flash, they get it, but I don't think Team Liquid Philippines are too bothered. They haven't really revealed too much, right? You only got a Zaz, which technically can still go mid. The Fanny coming out from Curtizi, what a treat we're getting. First a Link, then a Fanny after so long of seeing him only playing tank junglers. I'm feeling really good about this.
Oh, Team Liquid. Even surprising us even more with Fanny. I mean, like, just when I thought NIP Flash might have it in the bag, I think Team Liquid is responding very well. And now, I don't know what they are actually... Oh, with Hayabusa been taken out already, this is going to be really, really more interesting for the side of Team NIP Flash.
Yeah. Just banning out Hades' hero pool, right? You love Assassin, we ban out the good ones. No more Link, no more Hayabusa, no more Roger. His signature pick is actually the Amon. He does play the Amon and he sometimes plays Guinevere as well. But then you look at Liquid Philippines draft, it does not feel good. Like if you want to play those two, or even a Martis in the sense which could still be picked into the jungle, there really isn't anyone that you can reliably take down. So it does put Hades in a very rough spot.
Yep, definitely. This is going to be crucial, Tate, for the side of GPL as well as Adamir. And the fact that,
so they banned a ton.
Yeah, you talk about how we haven't seen Nathan for a long time, haven't we?
No, we have not. I mean, recent patches really brought Natan down in terms of the tier list. This ban probably just serves to protect the Moskov and to kind of lock out a bit of that late game potential, but you still have the Claude for the side of Liquid Philippines if they want to go for it. I suppose the Claude could be a bit more manageable. Julian banned out as well, so they really are putting a chokehold around Hades' neck. And I do wonder what is the response from NIP Flash, right? I have a feeling Hades is still going to play an assassin, most likely, but who else is there on the table?
Let's see. Are they going to actually pick back to Rizla? That's actually one of the options they might be able to be put out again. And we do see that the fact that Team Liquid, they've already have a really good draft already from the 3 heroes they have it. 5 more seconds to go and we don't see... Oh!
Gonna ban out the Lolita of all people. It's to protect the Moskov, for sure, right? She puts out the bulwark and Claude comes through. We've established this. Natan bans out, so Claude gets picked. That one is pretty straightforward for Team Liquid. Then for NIP Flash, we're looking for a potential XP lane because we did see JPL on the Ruby. A part of me really wants to see the JPL Cho, but I don't feel like this is the game for it. It's just too tough. So perhaps you will still get the Ruby roam and JPL and then Adamir's XP, maybe Terizla, maybe Yuzhong if you want to go a bit more aggressive, right? A bit more laning advantage. That could be a choice as well.
Definitely, that could be a choice for NIP Flash to turn things around, despite it is actually a bit difficult. Again, on the note side of you're saying that Hades is going to be a little bit struggle right now, but then again, things could be able to actually be put out with Minotaur.
Okay.
Been put out for GBL.
Completely forgot about the Nolan. An assassin pick that was absolutely must ban, must pick. Fizzle out a bit, now coming back into the picture for the side of MIP Flash. So Hades gets his assassin. We get a Ruby XP lane and the Minotaur as a safety net. Phoveus being the final pick for Liquid Philippines. This is going to be very interesting because you got so much dash, right? Moskov dash, the Abyss Walker, Valentina dash, Nolan dash, Ruby dash. Sanford's going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, this is going to be interesting to see what NIP Flash versus Team Liquid. Could this be a turnover for them? The fact that I feel like this is a better drafting compared to the first game because the respawn that was done by NIP Flash was a bit on a low side for them. So Team Liquid, they might have it in the bag, but NIP Flash could be able to manage all of those damages on the side.
I mean, it's looking pretty good. I agree, NIP Flash's draft does look a lot more solid, but this Phoveus last pick, right, it could be the deal breaker that allows Team Liquid to kind of fire up again and take this series 2-0 to put NIP Flash in their place. The Land of Dawn is ready. Gani, Fasha, Bunny, I'm going to leave the stage to you. Bring us in.
Hey, Land of Dawn, here we go. And Fasha Bunny, what are your initial thoughts here on the second game? I want to hear it.
Like I said, I am hoping all the best for NIP Flash because again, drafting-wise, it's even better despite the fact that maybe there is a possibility Team Liquid still have the better upper hand for themselves. But NIP Flash making a better decision-making and hopefully also with the communication that was not seen. It was a little bit missing on the side on that first game. Maybe this second will be their redemption.
All right. Let's see here. Spell check. Oh, okay. 40 on that Phoveus has the Purify. Alongside Owl as well. So both teams has some sort of a anti-CC spell on their side. And of course, Benny will opt for that sprint on that Claude. first 2 minutes, almost no first blood. Same like the last game. It was up until the second turtle, if I'm not mistaken, that
Yeah.
first blood occurred. That solo kill.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
never mind.
He spoke
Another.
too soon.
Yeah, another off-camp first blood here. This time for Hades.
Hades getting the first blood. I'm loving it. The fact that this is coming in from NIP Flash, because we saw how it was. When it comes to Team Liquid, they don't mess around. They don't actually do anything to actually slow things down for Team NIP Flash. And once they actually get the first blood, that's when it set the tone on that game itself. And once NIP Flash has this good move, this could be a good start up for the team of NIP. And as we do see that somehow Adamir gonna go in for a fight with JB, stunning JB straight away.
Okay, invested time offended, but to no fruition now though. First drill will be poked around by NIP Flash. Hades is in the bush, staying hidden. He will show himself now. 40 in the front side. Good skill there by Adamir, but take a look at Phobius now with the skills. Hades still finds the turtle. Now, take a look, Team Liquid appreciate. Didn't want to fight Hades now. In trouble will be point by Sanford. Now, Adamir again is trying to sustain with that Ruby, but the damage is actually more than enough to take him down in a bit. Sanji will fall first though, and that is triple for Curtizi. What? What is going on?
I told you! This is a better draft coming in from NIP Flash. Great movement, great stole turtle coming in from them, and the fact that they had a really good maneuver. I mean, Kaltizi a little bit too slow coming in with Fanny. I think there was a possibility that he could have actually maneuvered around and he could actually encounter most of those fights, but ended up it wasn't going in the favor of Team Liquid, but beneficial for the side of NIP Flash.
Yeah, and it was Curtizi as well, right? That took so no retribution. Turtle stolen there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, a little bit late to the party there, Carl TZ. And let's see how both teams will stabilize the next phase. NIP Flash, at the moment, 1,500 gold, leading. What will they do with that gold, though? Hunter Strike already committed there by Hades. So more penetration, more movement speed as well. That is what you practically need as an assassin.
Agree, definitely. And slowing things down for a while now. And somehow, we know for a fact that Ao might be engaging the fight with Benny QT and JP just already looking at, but we got the information put. Hades and JPL coming in for the backup, as well as Curti Z.
Okay, for the two, practically JP and Benny against 4 members of NIP Flash, looking for the wave clear, gets it. And that's a setup wasted for NIP Flash.
Agree, definitely. I mean, like, if it wasn't for Carl TZ coming in at the last minute, they could have actually go in for the fight already, but ended up been pulled back and a waste of opportunity. But now they're moving in for a fight already.
Oh, yeah, he wants to invest the Blazing Duet for clearing the wave, right? So again, all good top lane. Now, Team Liquid PH, you're going for the turtle. Fanny is in the vicinity, but now Curtizi will back away. JPL looking for an angle, will not get it. Meanwhile, Adamir though, with the I'm offended, trying to find something, and JPL, another non-jungler, finds the turtle now. It's chaos. Sanji goes down. JP looking for an escape route, will find it for now. Sanford trying to sustain, soak all the damage in, and Adamir is still there with Hades, so he has damage, but that will be all for the second turtle fight.
Wow. That was beautiful. Almost close enough to get JP, but nevertheless, great save coming in from Sanford. And it seems that Sanford also tried to back things off. He's trying to actually at least turn things around for the team of Liquid.
Man, oh man. Things are looking quite shaky now in the Team Liquid side. NIP Flash, great early game. 5 minutes in, they're still in the lead. So I want to see some sharper mid-game execution from side of NIP Flash this game.
I mean, look at the gold that's already been acquired by Owl, right? He's already on the lead side. I mean, he haven't actually had any engagement so far, but this is actually one of the reasons why he's putting out NIP Flash at the top for the moment.
Yeah, you're right. And you can see here the adjustment from the side of Team Liquid, looking for a cheeky split push, but it seems like Hades, he smelt, he knows that too. He sniffed that one out too. You can see here both teams. Damage-wise, Sanji has the most damage on that Zask, but Adamir soaking a lot of damage here, will try to escape. Finds the route and top lane. Oh, it's a 4v4. Potential 5v5 with Hades jumping in. Sanford trying to sustain. Oh, Sanji quite chunked. Good flicker play there. And that it will find one, but the damage will not be enough to take JPL down just yet. Team Liquid PH will not find the mark just yet.
Try to go for the nation, but then again, it's not enough to actually pull through the execution. And this is why we see that the great response coming in from TLPH is good. Despite that NIP Flash might be at the lead right now, Team Liquid is performing well. And BO3 managed to actually take down one for the team.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge blow, right? 2 members taken out. And with that, the last turtle will be all Team Liquid. NIP Flash, they managed to somehow choke on that 2 minutes. It's crazy right now. Oh my goodness, the damage from Call TZ will be enough to take Kurt TZ almost to a 0% health. But Team Liquid now showing that they are confident in reclaiming the game.
Nice. I mean, like, again, when we talk about how Team Liquid is much more sturdy, they know for a fact that when it comes to formation, they will be able to actually pull through. Even despite that NIP Flash turns out to actually have a better motion right now on the fight side, but it seems that Team Liquid is responding even better as well. Now, it seems that times or even motion right now is quite a little bit peaceful, but Carl TZ is not looking for peace. Try to go in for a fight, but 3v2 situation coming in from the mid lane.
Yeah, it seems like Navi Flash looking for that angle, looking for that sweet initiation, but does not find it just yet here. Team Liquid, they are in a prime position to perhaps be a nuisance of that purple buff, and Hades will not be able to find the purple buff easily. Meanwhile, bottom side, it's 2v1 Sanford against Owl and JPL, but the damage will be enough to take Owl down. What killer instinct this guy has.
Agree, definitely. And here on out, we got Hades, gonna help teams out. Trying to go in for a fight with Sanford and Call TZ joining in the mix at the moment right now. Hades having a little bit of struggle. JBL had to back things off. Just when they try to go in for the fight, it ended up not in their favor yet again.
Yeah, the cutthroat damage wasn't enough to take him down. Now, in the jungles of NIP Flash, they are trying to shoo TLPH away from their jungles. And orange buff is up, so perhaps they want to prioritize that. But Owl, actually in the bottom side of the map. Oh, dealing damage with Adamir, but Owl will be down nonetheless. Now they want to fight with the Flicker Earth Shatter. Oh my goodness. What a play, Sanford again executing JPL. Kurt TZ next on the chopping block, but here comes Carl TZ with the steel cables as well. Hades goes down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang, 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 bang. And that's a wipeout for Team Liquid.
Wow. One after another, they managed to shut down, and it was just a disaster for Team NIP Flash.
Yeah, 5 men still standing, 5 men down from NIP Flash. Things are not looking good for the Singaporean team.
I mean, the fact that Owl was the one who initiated, he got the first blood. He was the one who managed to take down Team Liquid, but ended up, I think there was not much of the coverage as well as defense-wise for Owl to actually give even more further damage on themselves, and that's the reason why the moment Owl was taken down, that was the end for Team NIP.
And it seems like they are marching towards more. They want the purple buff now. And NIP Flash, they are trying to defend their own purple buff here, but it seems like Team Liquid, they don't care really about purple buff because now their main priority will be the Lord.
Getting the Lord while taking the team of NIP Flash in another dispersion, so they're actually not focusing, but Owl managed to take down Call TZ.
Yeah, at the bottom side of the map now, Adamir. Now let's see, quite low. Hades falls first. JPL soaking damage, and that will be the double from Sanji. Triple kill. And meanwhile, Moskov jumps in to its own death, I believe, and he's low, and that's another wipeout
Oh.
for Team Liquid. NIP Flash, they're in disarray.
Oh my god, just when we thought that NIP Flash could have actually had the upper hand here for the game, could this actually turns out to be 2-0 straight away for Team Liquid? Lot will be taken away for the side of Team Liquid, and they already get the upper hand for themselves. Goal is already on their side as well, and NIP Flash, just when we had the early game on their side, mid-game, it started to look very heavily loop side on the Team Liquid.
Man, again, let's see the items, right? It shows the gaps here, Fasha Bunny. You can see here 8,000 gold for the Fanny. Meanwhile, 6,800, 6,900 there for Hades. So yeah, that's not looking good. He has the have to seize Malefic Roar and as well as the Hunter Strike. So yeah, all penetration items here is what Carl TC is looking for. Meanwhile, you can see here, yeah, Claude Power Spike is there. 3 items, Golden Staff, DHS, and also it's Wind of Nature as well is in his kit. So that's another defensive item that he can use if he is caught.
Alright, at least they managed to actually stir things around, clears out the lot, but then we do see that the team of Liquid trying to go in for the push already. Just one more to go for the turret to be taken out, and they managed to do it out. Now Sanford all alone, fighting off with 3 players right in front. He doesn't need to worry much because he did manage to have a defend with Sanji right on his back.
Yeah, and the thing is now, with one turret bottom, with one turret already out, one inhibitor, now Team Liquid, they are going to focus down on towards the top side of the map now. 5 men though is on defense for that inhibitor, so it's all okay here. Though they lost an important base turret bottom side.
The fact that they actually stolen Zas, and it shows that how they managed to actually be using Zas in a better formation. You got like at the top 2 right now, Sanji with 51,652 damage.
Ooh.
This is like showing off, saying that if you want to use Zas, this is how you want to actually persecute it, right?
Yeah. This is 40, man. This is 40, Fasha Bunny. This is 40. 59,000 on a Phobius, mind you.
Oh, God.
It's, yeah, of course, it has damage, and take a look at the recalls there in the mid lane, showing that they are still having fun. And NIP Flash, they need an answer ASAP.
True.
To how to just neutralize the situation, not just to turn the game around, just neutralize first, and they need to find either Sanji or they need to find Benny, and it's no easy job.
Agree, definitely. And there you go. We do see that there's a chance that the team of Liquid will wait it out. We got like 70 seconds to go for a lot to come through. This is going to be the second lot, and once they pull through with that, it's going to be much more harder for NIP Flash to even defend their base. And somehow we have Carl TZ just right a corner, and he's going to actually go in with JP right on his side.
Yeah, and you can see here Hades trying to clear and possibly looking for an angle here to enter the Lord Pit. But of course, Team Liquid, they will have most of the angles covered. And NIP Flash here, again, they're so, I guess, they're desperate, right? They need to find the Lord here. They need to find a good team fight, and perhaps this is not it. Adamir confers a lot of crowd control. Chain flickers out of the way, but he will fall nonetheless. Now, Owl finds the turret top lane, and that is the green light for Team Liquid to commit on towards the Lord.
Oh, just when they drop Adamir, that's when Team NIP Flash could not do anything. And here, Sanford going in for a push with Benny QD as well as JPL and Kurizi right on the side right here. They had to move back just a little as Team Liquid managed to steal that lot for themselves. Is going to be even tougher as we're going to see them all out try to defend it off.
Benny will find the baser in the mid. Lord is not up, finally up though, so that's just one baser top lane defending the base. Now they are trying to find a pick off, perhaps with Carl TZ, but the damage will not be enough to take Hades down just yet though. Team Liquid PH looking for an angle here whilst waiting for the Lord.
Let's see. JP also try to actually go in for the initiator. Takes down Owl just a little bit to airborne, but there you go. We do see pushing in straight all out right here. 3 players already down, 2 more players to go. Courtesy had to move back with Hades, but it's gonna be Courtesy to move in around with Hades left all alone to survive it out. It's gonna be another win for Team Liquid. The end of the series goes out to TLPH.
Hey, TLPH, they really want to see NIP Flash go out that door, saying bye, bye, bye. And for now, it's not bye, bye, bye just yet, though, because it's still group stage. But yeah, it's a confident win, a very strong win from the side of Team Liquid.
Yeah, phenomenal performance from TLPH. A sweep over NIP Flash, which even in game 2 looked better for the Singaporeans, but when you start to see desperation in their eyes, that's where you know that Liquid Philippines have got them in a chokehold, and that's exactly how it turned out. The Zas mid from Sanji playing out fantastically. Krautizi on the fanny. Welcome back, King.
Hey!
And unfortunately, the Lord of the Underworld this time will be overcome.
For now. For now. Not a great start
Yeah.
for NIP Flash. Mind you, again, they're...
Yeah.